Welcome back to another episode of the Wild West Coast. Before we get started, Before we get started, we do have a few announcements for you and a few thank yous. Ricky, take it away.
Yes. Thank you. So first and foremost, you guys can catch our live stream shows, or our streaming show of Wild West Coast Story. Not live. We pre-record this. You can catch our show on Twitch and YouTube at Mondays at 7:15 Pacific time. Again, YouTube and Twitch. You can catch both Wild West Coast Story and our other longer running campaign, which should be coming out very soon. I'm trying to think of the timing of that. Sorry,
it'll already be out.
Yeah, it should be already out. That's right. We've just premiered a new campaign. I'm sorry. When you pre-record things, sometimes it's hard to know when things fall together. But yes, we started a new campaign that's about multiversal shenanigans. So please go and check that out. Again, that is Twitch and YouTube at 7:15 Pacific time every Monday, alternating. If you would prefer to listen to our show instead of watch the show, sometimes watching with your eyes is just too hard. You just want to listen while you're doing chores or while you're driving. You can check out a podcast version of our show. What? People listen to podcasts while they drive?
Yeah, I do. I know. It's just like you're like educating people on when to listen to podcasts.
Just giving them examples. I just
thought you were gonna make like a joke out of it, but you're just like, yeah, like when you drive or something. Sorry.
So I was just giving examples. I'm pitching here. Anyway,
you're doing great. Keep it going.
If you would rather listen to us in podcast form, you can do that. All of our episodes are available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, thanks to Anchor. So please go ahead and jump on over there. You can find us, again, search Character Player. You should be able to find our Ravenloft campaign. Soon you'll be able to find our Misfits of the Multiverse, Wild West Coast Story, Zombie U. You'll be able to find all those different campaigns on Spotify, Apple Podcasts via podcast form. So thank you so much. Go and check those out if you'd rather listen. If you love the stuff we do, if you enjoy our shows, you enjoy our podcasts, you enjoy our content, you can check out some of the other things that we post to the community on DM's Guild, where we post one-shots and map packs, and we have more stuff to come. So please go over there. You can see the adventures that we run, some of the other things that we create, some pretty cool stuff. We're very proud of the stuff that we post over there. So please go and check it out, rate it, share it. Let us know what you think. Let us know what else you guys would like us to make, because we would definitely be interested in what you want to see from us. Again, that is dmsguild.com, and just go ahead and search Character Player. You can download a lot of those things for free. You can give an optional donation. Some of them you can also pay for, like our map packs and things like that. We want to give a big thank you to some of the other creators that help make our show even better. So thank you to our music and sound people. That would be Sirenscape, Sword Coast Soundscapes, Michael Gelfi, and David Kaiser Music. Thank you so much for lending your talents to our show to make our show even better. For art and graphics, thank you so much to our very own Justin Powell. Thank you very much to Hero Forge for helping us make our characters and allowing us to use their miniature builder for our character art. And a big thank you to our affiliate, Fiverr, who helps support us in all of our creative endeavors. So thank you so much, Fiverr. If you guys are looking for any freelancers to help you with any kind of creative work, whether that's editing, writing, video content, all kinds of great stuff, check out Fiverr. And please follow us on social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, at Character Player, so you guys can follow along with all the tips, tricks, and skits that we do that all revolve around RPGs and D&D and all that stuff. Justin, you look like you wanted to say something.
I was going to say, and parody songwriters.
Oh, yeah, parody songwriters. If you would like that. I do that. So hire me. Don't hire anybody else. Just go ahead and follow our bit.ly link, and you can get to Fiverr, and you can find whoever it is that you might need for your creative needs. So thank you so much, Fiverr. And I believe that's all of our announcements for tonight. Oh, it's my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
She doesn't listen to this. So.
Are you talking about the birthday of our new campaign or your actual mother?
My actual mother.
Oh.
Our other campaign is acronymed as Mom. No, actual Roberta Diaz. Happy birthday. She doesn't listen to the show.
Happy birthday, Roberta.
I'll tell you to listen to this one.
Just for the message.
Just for that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, let's have some fun. Oh,
Yay.
sorry. There's one thing I forgot. our wonderful Melee, Jess, will be here hopefully a little bit later. So you guys will see Melee pop in a little bit. Just run a little bit late. They'll be here soon. Awesome. That's it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ricky, Justin, everyone. And
Hello.
here we go. Last we left our adventurers, they were on their way to Pizza Island. They went through the mists of the ethereal and even found a couple cards.
So pissed.
After being menaced and nuisanced by a devil for a slight bit, they encountered a pod of dinosaurs, Plesiosauruses, where at first it just started as Billy wanting to hold and cuddle one because it was so cute.
It was adorable.
The other dinosaurs didn't see it that way.
Dinosaur dolphin. I just wanted it.
Many dinosaurs attacked, were killed. Oaksand skinned one alive and barbecued it. Their two guides that were on the ship with them were then brutally skewered by spears when they looked off into the distance to see a pirate ship coming towards them, none other than the SS Garbage. Now, our adventurers, being adventurers of action, decided that they were going to fight. They started shooting, they started blasting, they ran up and started throwing shit. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, their Captain Sid Phillips, walked out on deck. Now, as we look around at our adventurers, we see a few different things. We see Oaksand, disguised as this creature made of hook arms and a slight hook poking out of the neck with long Goliath legs.
Nope.
As they managed to change themselves into this being.
It's now Oaks Hooker.
It's full of fun that Justin didn't realize.
Yeah, I thought that was just like a really subtle insult. I was like, Jesus, like, what did I miss?
They then began to dance and bob their hooks up in front of each other for a good minute.
Oh, God.
Melee, in the form of a humpback whale, stealthily floated to the side of the SS Garbage, holding Woody and bah on her tail, whilst toddler Mittens sits on Woody's horse hindquarters. Woody lowers his rear end, so Mittens slides gently onto bah. While this is going on, Woody starts to play something very quietly on his guitar. Mittens looks down in the book where a spell has appeared from the book of Davis saying D. Below it says detect thoughts. Clash, affected by demon, sees a blur inside of his head. He sees the devil that appeared in front of him. Please make an intelligence save, Clash.
Might as well not. Yeah, that's a 5.
Beautiful. As you try to remind yourself that no, this isn't reality. You are completely taken over by the demon. You hear her laugh. And in front of you, you see everything in a blur. You look down to yourself and you're a cub again, not much older than a hatchling. A large Quetzalcoatlus comes into view in front of you. The dinoid towers above and in front, sitting on what appears to be a cleric's throne. Behind it reads a banner that claims Sun God for all. He looks at you and laughs as he knocks you to the side. You tumble back onto the floor, onto your back, onto your head, and back again. You feel something you haven't felt in a long time. You feel prone. You hear him say, minuscule little speck. Be gone, dino fodder. When you look around as everything begins to blur around you, your family that you left the dino lands with are all around you on the floor. Many kobolds alive but in pain. You see a giant in front of you, a giant that you remember very well, easily twice the size of the gargantuan sun god. However, much less refined and humanoid, of course. He rolls you up and begins to smoke you.
No.
You recognize these as your memories, except much worse. Then you remember much worse than you remember, almost nightmare versions of the instances. Please make an intelligence save.
All right, starting off.
0.
No.
We don't see anything weird happening to Flash by chance, do we? Yeah, okay.
Nobody sees any
I
of
got a
it.
natural 1 with a -1.
Clash, as you stand on the bow, on the bow, sorry, oh no, that's not what it's called. As you stand on the forward tip of the boat, those around see Clash standing completely still the whole time, never got knocked over, but looking around as if they're looking at something very different. Clash, you're no longer in the blunt. You're no longer wrapped up, but you do see in front of you both of these creatures standing tall.
Which creatures?
Oh, the sun god, the giant
Oh, God.
Quetzalcoatl Dinoid,
Okay.
and the giant. You don't see the ship around you. All you see is these two gargantuan beings.
I start to cry. Just like a very scared, helpless child.
Absolutely. And the rest of you see this. You see Clash, who is normally a pillar of strength, begin to cry. Now you've noticed that they've been getting a little worn down as it seems that these beasts tend to go straight for Clash and want to control him in some way. And you're thinking maybe it's got to him, but you can't quite figure out what in this situation made it get to him.
Clash. Get up, but it's gonna be okay. You gotta get up. You gotta Clash. I think I'm behind Clash. Can I slowly walk towards him? What is he doing? Am I behind him? I think I am.
You're to the side and behind him. He is standing on the edge of the ship, kind of on the rail. It's a thick rail, and he's standing on that.
And he's crying.
He's crying. He's crying. You can see tears of are they blood tears or are they water tears?
They are blood tears.
They are blood tears, yes. So you see tears of blood coming down his face.
And okay. And
you recognize this as his rage before, but he doesn't look very angry. It definitely doesn't look like anger.
It doesn't look like he looks like he's genuinely scared.
He looks sad. He looks scared.
I just want
to in front of you. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to make my way over to him and just like kind of hug him in my little kitten form if I can. I don't know if I can.
You're kind of far. If you look at the bottom of the map, you're on the back of.
I don't see the map. I see like a starting page with all of us.
Yeah,
that's what I'm seeing
as well.
That's my fault. Hold on.
Yeah, wait till you guys see this schnick. Jeez, oh man.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
This schnick.
Oh, here we go.
As you remember, I told you that there are at least 27 pirates aboard the ship. Clash
and a whale
screamed out, "That we can see," and you all went, "Yeah!"
Oh yeah, so I can't make it there. No worries.
Yeah, you're a little far. You're on the.
I don't even see this, probably, right? I'm not even seeing.
No, you don't see this, but what you see, Mittens, is that, or what you notice, besides of course Woody playing a little bit of music and Ba kind of just jamming out to it. You notice that Melee, who you've seen fall asleep before just randomly, has once again started to snore beneath you in the water as bubbles come up out of her blowhole.
Probably fun.
Ooh la la.
Sid starts playing the music. You see a piano on the side of the boat start to play its own keys. He comes out. Yar, allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Captain Sid Phillips, the sixth on the sea. That's
no.
You'll be screaming, why me? They say I'm a mess, but I feel I'm the best. I'm a mad artificer, a bit of a dark wizard, just an ASMR laughing hard while I slice out your gizzards. I'll chop off your head and replace it with lizards. So what will you do? Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Will you join my crew? Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Augmentation or desecration, it is up to you. And you see him pull out his guitar. So do you want to die? the pirate's life a try. If you choose freely, I'll let you choose an arm or an eye. Hop on the SS Garbage, a home for all misfits. If you've ever felt unwanted, then this is where it is. I'm Captain Sid Phillips. Please join my family. Ho, oh, yo, ho, yarg. So what'll it be?
I'm very sorry, but the acoustics, because I'm on the other side of the ship, so I couldn't hear everything. Could you do that again?
I actually, it was a little hard to hear down here, but you look like you had really good enthusiasm.
What? As he begins to walk down the boat. Why is this not moving? As he begins to walk down the boat.
You got a lot of people on this boat.
Yep, there's a lot of people on this boat. You notice that everyone starts to kind of clear his way. He walks up the stairs. He walks past the hand and the buff ducky. You notice that the spider creature that you were shooting before has climbed up and retreated to the crow's nest closest to the front.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck you, spider.
Sid didn't quite see where the first voice came from the side, and he assumed it was one of his crewmates. However, as he walks up to Billy, he slows down, looks at the crying Clash, kind of smirks, smiles. He enjoys your pain. And
everybody does.
That's because he wants people to feel as bad as he does. He's hurt too.
Thanks.
Oh, Mids needs to be here.
He goes up to your gun.
My
Billy.
gun?
Yeah, he points to a gun on the side of your hip, the one that is
okay.
called Daddy's revolver, I believe, or
That's my daddy's gun. That's my daddy's gun.
Yeah. Yeah, where'd you get it from?
Who's asking?
Yeah, I'm asking. What do you mean who's asking? Captain Sid Phillips, didn't you listen to the song?
Oh, I honestly wasn't sure if that was just like a really good karaoke or if you were actually threatening.
He walks up to you, kind of trying to stabilize himself on the cannons. As he does this, Clash, are you still crying?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm still affected by whatever was going on, then absolutely.
You 100. You still see them. You don't see anything else. You just see them.
Is he right in front of me?
He is directly in front of you.
And I am what, on the front part of the ship?
Yeah, you're on the very tip of the ship.
All right. I'm not very smart, so I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna yell, "Abandon ship!" And I want to see if I can just jump underwater with him.
All right, go ahead and roll for grapple. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
The bold mood, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Look, if we can like get him as a hostage, I'm thinking maybe somehow. I'm sorry. What am I rolling for? Grapple?
A strength check. Yeah.
Strength. All right.
Try to grapple.
So that is 17.
Very nice. So you lunge forward at Captain Sid Phillips, and you wrap your arms around him, and as you try to pull down, you're slightly distracted by his arm as you notice that it's completely warforged. In this slight moment of noticing, he manages to push you off.
Fuck. Do I go over the railing or do I just get pushed back?
Oh, that's a good question. How far are you? You're 10 feet. You're still good. You're on the edge. Make a quick acrobatics save though.
So oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, that's just not good. It's a 9.
You completely slip and you fall off the edge. As you fall, you try to grab it with your hands and they just kind of slide off the edge. As you fall forward,
I just want to
as you fall forward, you're caught by the very warforged hand that pushed you out. As you see, he's standing in the same spot and it's extended about 15 feet forward. He pulls you in closely. However, now his hand is gripped on
Oh.
your collar and your handkerchief.
Ooh.
Pulls you in closely though.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yar be a scurvy little lass. We'd enjoy you on this ship.
I don't have scurvy.
Whoa.
He pushes you back. Not enough to throw you down, but he just kind of pushes you off.
Sure.
Kiss
Y'all
me,
have
girl.
fought pretty well. I'll give you the choice. Join our crew, or we'll do what we wish to you.
Got to be more specific.
Billy's just gonna stand there and think for. Billy's trying to buy time for anyone to come up with a plan, but she's currently
Mittens?
going to crew.
Because I missed last session. Did they know that we're on the side of the thing, or does no one on the ship know that?
No, they didn't see you. They
They
didn't
didn't see you guys.
Oh, I thought I almost gave away the position.
Yep.
All right.
Luckily, you're a toddler. You have a very small voice. It could have been an echo. Oh, very good. So, what'll it be? And he looks to the crying kobold, and he grabs him by the shoulder and goes, "Hey, lizard, I'm talking to you." As he shakes you out of the stupor, and you look up and see this tall, very fine-featured, strangely large mouth smile at you. You notice that it's full of razor-sharp teeth, metal, along with a metal arm that's now on your shoulder.
What? Wait, what?
Do you want to join our crew?
No, gosh.
Well, then it'd be what it be. You see, I didn't want to have to do this. I thought that we could be amicable of sorts.
Well, the
However-
thing is, it's not just us. We actually have about 4 more ships, and we need to get all their permission.
Yarg, and did you happen to get their ships? Did all these ships come from the same place?
Do I know where the whale is?
Um,
I'm sorry, metagame.
no, yeah, you would have seen it.
I-
You would have seen it swimming for you.
Yeah. I pointed the opposite direction of where the whale is.
Yar, but are they all the same fleet? These ships? Did they all come from the same place?
Yes. All the feet came from the same place.
Very good. Roll a deception.
Shit.
Why is Woody playing? Can I stop Woody from playing his guitar on the fucking whale?
You can. You can.
Why is he playing it for a spell? Do I know that, or is he just fucking playing? His
Go
guitar
ahead and
while we're
roll
trying to
insight.
hide?
Mittens. Roll insight, Mittens.
I think I shouldn't talk much more. I got a 4 because I got a -1 in deception.
Oh no.
Man, we are rolling nice tonight.
Excellently. Oh yeah, I wasn't built to talk.
I got a 13 on my insight.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. You see that he's focusing, and it seems as if he's trying to do something. Like he's not just strumming randomly. It seems like he's very focused. He is singing "You Got a Friend in Me."
Of course.
He doesn't seem to know very many songs.
At least learn Wonderwall.
Where's Oak's hooker?
They are on the very back
We're
of
on
the
the
ship.
boat.
They are the
Gotcha.
very back hooker on the back of the ship.
Gotcha.
They're still
back
kind of
hooker.
doing their little dance back and forth to each other, like wicker, wicker, wicker.
like the little Spider-Man thing where they point at each other.
Yeah, exactly. But the hooks point back to themselves.
Oh, that's why it's super confusing.
It is. So as this goes on, Sid begins to walk back, and he goes, "It is a shame. It is a shame. Of course, not that you won't join us." And he looks around. Damn, he still doesn't see Woody or Mittens.
Thank God.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
Thank God.
Smart Mittens. Smart. That's using your mittens.
It's using your mittens.
You go ahead and you cast invisibility on yourself, and it starts at your mittens, and it goes through the rest of your body as you just disappear. Beautiful. He looks at you, not sad, of course, not you. He looks at the two that he knows are on the boat. Not sad, of course, because you won't join our crew, because we'll have you on our crew one way or the other. Sad, because you lied to me. And you're not even good at it. Yar, 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 yar. At that moment, you see the front crow's nest that the spider with the kind of baby head is going up really fast, so high that you can't really see it up there. It's very, very small. It might be about 150 or more feet up in the air with just a quick look.
Do I see anything heavy?
There's roll perception. Let's roll perception.
It's nighttime, yeah?
It is.
Okay. No disadvantage for me. That is a 15.
Yeah, you see the anchor sitting directly in front of you, kind of on the floor. So you would have to hop down, but you do see the anchor down there. To your left, you also notice there is the ballista. It is currently locked and loaded. The chains are stuck into the rat and the Smiley Warforged.
I really just need something that's heavier than me. Do I see anything that's like a little bit light? I'm not very heavy, but like the anchor's fine, but is there anything closer that might be just like a little bit heavier than myself?
Anchor is great, and we appreciate their podcast servicing.
Thank you, Anchor.
It's not close, however, or not closer, but you do see bowling balls, the largest of which are kind of below that cannon that's kind of below you, about 15 feet below you.
Okay. Is it on the opposite side of the whale?
No, it's on the side of the whale.
Damn.
But if you look towards the middle of the ship, you see other cannonballs, not as large. You see medium and small ones.
I only need the one. I'm going to. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to run, grab one of those cannonballs, jump off the side of the ship.
All right, let's do it. So you go ahead and you start running. 1, 2, 3. Roll athletics to pick up the ball and jump.
Okay. Am I still raging? No, it's probably been a minute.
No, you're still raging.
Okay.
Still raging. Yeah. It has
advantage.
I cast web on those balls.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Beautiful. Yeah, you run across and they don't even notice you as they're looking straight at Sid. They're all looking, and before they notice you, it's too late. You're already on the side. You reach down, you grab the ball, you jump up, you cannonball with the cannonball, and you make a big splash. Go ahead and roll performance for me. Let's see how big that splash.
God, I'm rolling trash. That is performance-wise, not very good. I have a pretty good performance actually. That's a 7.
All right. It doesn't make as big of a splash as especially Mittens as you've seen before. But there's a nice little.
You jumping on our side?
Opposite side of the whale.
Oh,
I don't want them looking over there.
So that means you have to grab the ball and run back.
Well, I have 70 feet of movement right now.
Yeah. So you grab the ball. However, on your way back, you're gonna get shot at.
Okay.
By a few people.
That's okay.
All right.
If I see him jump off, can I follow suit? Because I feel like that's what Oaksam would do. The running, maybe not, but after seeing him leap off, what the fuck?
Like Oaksam.
Oh, that's the plan.
I'm just
Clash,
gonna.
you are hit with 3 different bullets.
Okay.
The first one deals 4 damage, the second one deals 5 damage, and the third one also deals 5 damage.
Okay, that's all. Is that halved? Did you already have that, or do I have that?
No, I did not have that. Sorry.
Okay, so that would be 7 damage total. Okay.
And you go ahead and you run and you jump off. As you're doing this, Billy, you do see it happening. You think to yourself, what would Oaksand do? And you're like, Oaksand would go wild and follow this lead. So you decide you're gonna go too. But as that's happening, roll initiative.
No, I was just trying to drown myself.
Rolling it.
Oh shit, my dexterity right now is 24 still.
Yeah, you don't have your ankle weights on, so your dexterity
fucking shit.
Oh wait. Yeah, you took your ankle weights off.
Yeah, so next
you have an extra
10 minutes. Yeah. Has it been a full 10 minutes yet?
No, it has not. It has not. You still
Oh shit. So yeah, I still have 70 movement and 24 dexterity.
Because you raged right when you were coming over when the chains shot over. So you're still on a pretty good rage.
Okay. So that would be +7.
Oh.
Okay. Got it.
Squid, I'm sorry. Billy, what were you rolling for again?
I think that was initiative.
Oh, okay. 20 or above. Okay. 19 to 15.
17.
Nice job, Mittens. 14 to 12.
14.
Beautiful. Nice job, Clashel. I say that because you have the lowest initiative, so good job. That's lowest
terrible.
Plus.
Oh no. I have a +7 right now. My dexterity is 24.
Oh, that's
so I rolled
right.
bad. I rolled not good. I'm not rolling good.
11 to 8.
What?
11 to 8?
Nope.
7 to 5.
Yeah.
All right.
7.
6.
Nice. And Melee is asleep. Beautiful. So, Mittens, I'm so sorry. What was yours again? It was
17. Yeah.
Cool. First, Mittens, you especially hear Woody start to sing a little bit louder as he goes, "You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me."
I don't think you can sing that.
He turns to everyone and he goes, where is it? "I'd like to join your posse, boys, but first, I'm going to sing a little song. 'Cause you got a friend in me, yeah. And these are my favorite deputies." And as he says that, everybody, you get to now add your max HP as temp HP. So if your max HP is 40, you get that now to add on to your temp. If you already have temp HP, for example, if you have 6 temp HP, or then you can go ahead and just add it onto that 6 temp HP you already have.
Jeez Louise.
All right.
That's a lot of temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
I like that ringing in your ear, you randomly get. That's what I hear when I feel that inspiration coming in, and just like
It's very potent. It's very powerful. And as Woody does this, his badge just glistens a little bit. Next, Sid goes, "Clacka, bring out the boys!" As he does that, a few beings begin to creep up along you. If I can find the right webpage, I will show you which ones they are. Beautiful. You first see sludge coming out of the grates in the middle. Mittens, you're able to see this very clearly. Oaks, you can also see it kind of down below, as it's a pretty big blob. Around the side, coming up the side of the boat, Clash, you see coming towards you this giant warforged with wheels for arms rolling on the side of the boat.
Okay.
Also climbing up the side of the boat is this weird creature. It appears to be a bear with something wrapped around its head.
Is that a baby?
No, gosh. Oh, jeez. No, it's
a bear. It's a bear bee.
Bear bee. Oh, even more terrifying.
He's not a super large bear. He's mixed with some things. You can't quite tell what's going on, but you can tell there's been experiments on him. A very long, tall, stretched out aquatic elf also swims out from the bottom of the boat and upwards. You see one man come out on the side. of a little trap door.
Mine was a non-aggressive action.
You are correct. It was.
I ran
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. I'm surprised that me pulling him just got me a slight like slap on the wrist.
All right. That was.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. So they are climbing up from the bottom. They see you now.
So everyone on the whale, run.
Everyone on the right. Captain Sid Phillips begins to play his guitar. And you see a few of the creatures around him just start to dance as they get invigorated. Oaks, you see them jumping to a beat. You see the large dog creature jumping extremely heavily. The dog then, you see him start eating into a steak. He just pulls a steak out of a bag and just starts ripping up into it, growling. You see him start to shake as he goes into a rage.
Hope.
The pole in which the spider creature was on begins to glow as the entire boat begins to glow as well. Oaks, you also see the guy in a wheelchair to your left who has so many different parts of his body, it's hard to explain what he might have been originally, but there do seem to be a lot of instruments attached to him. You see him start to jam out with Captain Sid Phillips as he goes boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom. The clocker, the guy, the Warforged, kind of towards the right, begins to rub his belly as you see Billy go to jump, but is moving just a tad slower than they were before. Billy, go ahead and make a wisdom save to see if it traps you in this speed.
Okay, a wisdom save, you said?
A wisdom save. Let's see how.
All right, she's pretty wise. It's not very intelligent. Okay, 13.
Okay, so you are definitely going slow. You're just caught in yourself. You're feeling yourself as you go down and jump. You're like, oh,
to jump on the whale.
beautiful.
Yeah.
The glob begins to
Terrifying.
radiate. I know, it was beautiful. Radiate this weird aura. And you notice that it starts moving closer to the side where Mittens and Woody are.
Oh, son of a.
The giant Warforged monster truck tries to grab Clash as he goes down with his wheels around him. Go ahead and make a strength save, Clash.
Strength save.
Do it. You're raging too.
19.
Hey.
Woo! Very, very nice. You do manage to get past him as the wheels kind of just keep spinning, and you see them roll vroom as you go through them. Sped up, you're going a little faster. However, the aquatic elf jumps at you. Make another strength save.
Aquatic elf.
25.
Hey.
You manage to go past him as well as the elf and starts swimming down after you.
Just like a little pinball. I'm just going down.
You're dipping. You are going down 10, 15, 20, 30. You are going fast.
Hold my breath.
There is a bear on the side that is climbing up, and it is reaching for the slow-moving Billy. It reaches out to swipe you with a claw.
Can I slowly put my middle finger up as it does?
Absolutely. As it reaches up to claw you, it goes straight up your leg.
Oh, perfect.
You're as it hits you, and he goes as you throw up your middle finger.
Why did you howl? I don't see a moon.
You go ahead and take 4 damage.
Word.
Yeah. Next, it is going to be. Oh. No. Next, it is the buff duck. You see the buff duck, who is standing pretty close to where Clash was standing before. Pull out this weird rail, throw it on the floor, and fire just springs up around him. As he laughs.
Yeah, we should definitely not fight. I'm gonna let myself sink to the bottom of the ocean and die.
Trying to get on this fucking whale.
Beautiful. Next, it is Milton, Ichabod, Thaddeus, Twembley, Ernest,
Nicholas
Stevenson the third.
Okay. Can I like just stomp on Melee really quick and just see if she wakes up from that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a strength.
That's only a 10.
Her whale skin is very thick. You don't quite get it through her tail. There's a little twitch. You can tell that she noticed it in her subconscious, but not a quite wake up. However, her tail does lift up a little bit when you do it. You're just about 5 feet away from the rail.
I'm invisible. I don't care. But okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna climb up onto Woody's shoulder.
Okay.
And just say, "There's a time to fight and a time to go with them. I think we need to just fucking let's just go with them. We surrender. We surrender. Put down your arms." I say it from his shoulder, like
he goes, well, as you're saying it, and it's too late. As you say that, Sid looks over and goes, "Yar! The famed Sheriff Woody. Imagine seeing a centaur like ye off the land. This'll be fun."
We surrender, I said.
I'll gladly take you to my crew then.
Everyone lay down your arms.
I still have the middle finger up, slowly going higher and higher.
And then I'm just gonna cast message to Clash because I don't see him, and just say, "Hey, we're surrendering."
Oaks. Okay, I'll get back to you. Okay, so that's what you're doing, Mittens. Good. Are you gonna do anything else? You have a bonus or anything?
No, but casting message would pop me back up so they could see me on Woody's shoulder.
Oh, okay. You appear just from far away. You kind of look just like a small cat that's dressed up because you're in toddler form. So you're just kind of chilling on Woody's shoulder right there, and Sid is none the wiser. Next, it is going to be the rest of the front of the ship. So Roller Bob points his gun at Billy and says, "Are you gonna lay down your gun or what?"
Maybe if that's what the rest of my posse wants.
He goes ahead.
Yeah. Am I still slowed, or am I just doing this?
You're still slowed. You're still slowed.
Okay. Yeah.
He goes ahead and he holds his two arms straight outward. Now this guy looks really weird. He looks like the front half of him is probably like an elf or some sort with a warforged top of his head, and his body seems like a carriage without a top. He does hold both of his guns at you, and he's not putting them down, but you can tell that it seems like he's waiting for a command at this point.
All right. I look around and notice that we are hopelessly outclassed, or as fast as I can, and I unholster my regular revolver.
Okay.
Start to put it down.
Okay. We will get back to you as you move very slowly.
Cool.
The hand in the box also keeps its gun out. Wow, wow, wow. You see
Sure.
a smile on the front of the box, smiling as the gun begins to load a little larger. The little three-eyed being that looks like sort of a mixture of a frog and a goblin sits in front of you, tinkering on some small device, giggling.
We'll wait. Oh, we'll wait. We'll wait. But then if you do anything wrong, boom.
You see what appears to
To
be
blow us all up, including yourself.
a ghost float in front of you. And this ghost,
In front of me, still, Billy.
yeah, in front of you. It's in front of you.
A lot happening right now, and I'm very slow.
And it goes to behind you, floating right behind you, as you feel a cold wind go down your neck. Please roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, what if I liked it? Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too good either. 4. I have a minus
Beautiful.
one charisma.
Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Beautiful.
I'm more of the
You are
bouncy
completely
one.
terrified of whatever is behind you, and you go to jump
Perfect.
forward.
Okay. All right. Am I going half speed?
You're still going slow. You're
Oh,
still going slow.
All right. So when you say jump forward, do you mean like I just dive forward?
Yeah, you're now crouching as you're pulling your gun out slowly to unholster it. You're also, because you are holding another gun. You were already holding one gun.
Fair.
You are also going to jump forward as you're putting it down. It's a very interesting feeling that's come over.
Okay.
you.
All right.
Can't
Yeah.
control it.
Yeah. I'm trying to put it down, but I'm also trying to. Yeah. No, I feel like I'm lagging in like a Xbox 360 lobby for Call of Duty.
As this is happening, Clash, it is now your turn as you think towards the bottom of the ocean first. Actually, you don't need to make a con save yet. You're still good for that.
Yeah, I can hold my breath for a really long time.
Yeah, you're exactly.
Oh my God.
How close is this elf to me?
The elf is about 5 feet above you.
Okay. I'll let go of the cannonball, and I'm gonna recklessly attack this elf because we're like 20 feet below water, right?
Yeah, you are. It's just
It's just me and the elf, huh? 1-on-1. Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna recklessly attack it.
Beautiful.
That is a 21 to hit and a 19 to hit.
Whoo-wee! That is. They're both hits. They are both 100% hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
So damage wise, that is 18 and 20 points of damage. So 38 points of damage total.
Beautiful. 38 points of damage.
So just like let go of this cannonball to stop sinking. So like this elf like catches up to me all of a sudden, cleaver out, and then start swimming up to the boat, but underneath. So like
Okay.
I want to.
How much damage was it? One more time. I'm so sorry.
It was
How much
38 total.
Beautiful. It is gonna be halved as it was a little bit slower as you were going through the water. However, it doesn't really matter as you completely destroy this aquatic
Good.
elf and rip him into shreds as both of his arms come completely off. I now remember that. And you just kind of see the blood flowing out from his body as you swim up. As you swim up, you come up towards the giant red warforged with the wheel arms.
Okay. So I was just informed that that I should have disadvantage on those attacks.
I know. That's why I just halved it for that one, but we'll do that going forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. My bad. So it would have canceled out then. It would have been a regular one, but next time I'll know. But cool.
There's a lot of people right here.
But yeah, then I'll just start swimming up to the boat, but I would like to come up from underneath. So like basically like not come out of the water, but like grab onto the bottom of the boat.
Cool. As you do that though, like you're trying to go right to the water line, right?
Basically, I would just like to be under the boat. Under. Yeah.
So you come in contact. You come in the space of this Warforged with the wheels while you're down here. Do you leave his space and go more forward, or do you cling onto the boat?
No. So I'm not coming to like where like I literally I want to be like in the middle under the boat.
Yeah.
So
but you swam up, right?
But I thought the Warforged was on the boat. I guess I'm confused at spacing.
The Warforged is on the boat, but he was on the side of the boat. That's why he was able to like try to grab you while you.
Right. Well, I'm saying is I'm swimming away from him towards the middle of the boat, underneath. So like if he's on the edge,
so you're trying to go down then.
Yeah, I went. Well, I sunk down and then coming up and under.
Okay.
So I don't want anybody else to see me. Is what I'm saying. I'm trying to get back to the boat without anyone else knowing that me and this other elf. What happened there?
Yeah, no. The only one that sees you is the giant Warforged. As you go and you grab onto the bottom of the thing, you can see that he's kind of looking at you. His chest begins to light up like headlights.
Well, if that Warforged wants to come at me, let him come at me.
Yeah, he has a mission. He has a mission, and he's.
That's fine. That's my turn.
Beautiful. Good kill. Next is gonna be bum bum bum. It's gonna be the port side, which is the top side of that ship right there. Now, what you see is a Warforged with like multiple human arms as legs and arms. You see a frog with these weird fairy wings floating and a weird dagger arm. You also notice a Goliath who has an arm that is an axe, with what appears to be small fire coming out of the bottom of his hair. He is next to a blue oxen folk, closely related to Loxodons or Minotaurs, more Minotaurs. And his horns are gold, as if they've been drilled into his head. You also see what appears to be a very pale creature with blood dripping from his mouth, screaming, fine, we'll wait. And the last person you see is this tabaxi with golden fur and little pigtails and kind of like a schoolgirl uniform. Goes, fine, we'll like totally wait. And she accidentally shoots off her gun at Billy.
Oh, cool.
Giving Billy 6 damage. And she goes, oops, I did it again. Now, when you look at her, you notice that her knees have spears. She has like knee spears. Yes. They all look kind of back to Sid. Most of them pretty angry, except for Brittany. She's a Brit. Sorry. Who is just kind of looking like, oops. Next, it is going to be the one, the only, Billy Blaze. Now, Billy, you're going in slow motion. You got to take your use your bonus action to jump forward as you're laying down. Are you still planning on laying down the revolver?
I mean, yeah. But first I'm jumping, right?
Well, but yeah, because the Wraith scared you to make you want to jump away from them.
Okay, all right. So let's do jumping first. So I jump. What am I doing when I jump? Do I just fall? Am I in the air?
No, we're athletics. I mean, okay. if
like it's just a normal
don't care like, as you're jumping and you're like fuck this shit, then you can totally just like not try to land.
Oh no, I'm just imagining because in my head I'm like in the Matrix, like super slow mo. Is that wrong?
A little faster, but pretty close.
Okay. Okay. You said athletics?
Yes.
Haha, I have a +0 in that, so 16 straight.
Beautiful. You land down, Billy. Ain't nothing to a boss. Your hair flips in the wind. Your cowboy hat tilts to the side. You go ahead. You put down your revolver very slowly.
Yeah. I'll put them both down. I forgot I had the other one out, but yeah, I'll put them both down. Yeah.
And you still have an action. You do have an action if you'd like to.
I mean, like we're hopelessly outclassed. So I guess no. Yeah, no. I am by myself and I'm slow and I can't jump in the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully they don't murder me. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. But I am gonna say this is
Yeah.
everything I have. Put it down.
Beautiful.
Raise my
beautiful.
arms.
As you slowly come up, you just see Sid get a really big smile when you put down your guns, and he kind of winks at
Sure.
you and just goes, "Atta girl."
Oh, you son of... I'll kill you so hard.
Next.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a very smart move. You then see
Thank
the
you.
people on the bottom side of the ship. Now, I say people very loosely. They all appear to have. 3 of them appear to have swapped heads, 2 of which are jack-o'-lantern heads, 1 of which is a pterodactyl head, 1 has a pterodactyl body with a human head, and another appears to be human, but after being on this ship, I'm sure you guys can assume there's something wrong. They all, of course, kind of grunt. The one with the pterodactyl head kind of goes, "Ah!" As you see the woman on the ground with the pterodactyl body just go, "Wait for the order, wait for the order." They're all, of course, holding their guns, pointing them at you. When I say you, I mean Billy. Woody.
Oh, can I still
Not his
prepare?
cat, surprisingly, or his sheep. They're also pointing it at both of the hookers. You see a couple of the weapons are now aimed at both of the hookers, as they can't tell which is which, and they're all just kind of going back and forth like Next, I'm sorry, Billy, you said something.
Oh yeah, I was actually wondering if I could prepare an action.
Yeah. What do you want to prepare?
Okay, so I'm wondering if you'll let me do this. I'm wondering if I can. Okay, how do I word this? If someone gets near me to take the big gun on my back, I'd like to use my wrist laser to kind of shoot a circle on the ground around me because it's made of wood, right? And see if I can fall underneath.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Totally
So
ready to that. That's fine.
that'd be my ready to action.
Oaksan, now that there are guns pointed at you, you're in this hooker standoff. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna fuck her up.
Oh, I fucking love Oaks. Just ready for any battle.
I want to create as much confusion as fucking possible. So I am gonna drop kick the bitch. Yup, I'm gonna drop kick the bitch.
All right. As you go to drop kick the bitch, go ahead and just roll attack for me. Unarmed strike, I think.
Great. Shit. Sorry.
You're okay. Also, your sound just did something strange.
My sound. Is that better?
You're good. Never mind. Depth of perception.
17.
17.
Yeah.
Beautiful. As you jump in the air to hit the hooker, your leg goes right by her as she uses her hook and catches your ankle, and you fall down to the ground, taking 5 damage.
Cool.
Your ankle is caught. You're on the ground. You still have your other leg free, as well as your 2 hook arms.
Okay. I want to just grapple. I just want to grapple. I want to pull her down to the ground so that nobody knows which one is which.
Beautiful. Go ahead and roll strength. Let's see if you can yank her down with those Goliath legs that you have right now.
Oh, 18, right? Yeah, 18.
You take her down to the ground. You guys are both in a leg lock, kind of rolling back and forth on the ground. You're both entangled with each other. As they look around, you can see the rest of the people on the ship. Oh wait, do you have anything beautiful? You can see the rest of the people that are around you on the ship are now joining in with the holding their guns, but they're kind of pointing it back and forth. The hooker that you're with grows a head with 2 hooks out of her head, and she goes,
Shoot her! Shoot her! She's the fake one!
I grow too. I do that too.
You will be able to on your turn.
Great.
But you've definitely noticed that is happening, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go. Unless do you have an ability that lets you do it as a reaction? Because I might be missing that.
I don't know. It's okay.
Well, you're definitely ready to go. You're definitely ready to go. She also gives you a quick squeeze with her legs, trying to take the energy and life out of you. That was a really weak squeeze, though. You got her in a good grip. You begin to hear, especially Billy and Clash, you guys can hear the chains that were shot into the ship, the smaller ship, slowly being reeled in. And we go back to the top, which means that Sheriff Woody is now standing there, Mittens on his shoulder, on the tip of a whale's tail. He looks over at Mittens. Probably doing the right thing. And he walks slowly from the tip of the whale's tail and jumps over the edge. He walks through the different deformed beings and cybernetic creatures around him. And he walks up to Sid and goes, "Listen, Sid, we'll join you, but you have to understand, there's something big coming. It's going to take us all out."
Hey, we'll take care of it, man. Soon as we get you guys hooked up with your new parts.
Well, I think we just have the one fight going on right now. And that's not me saying that either. That's Sid saying that. And he looks over. All we got to do is figure out which hooker is which.
Did I ever see Oaks do this, like turn into Oaks hooker? Or did I not see that?
No, no, your nose was in your book. You were
right.
One second.
Good to know.
Where'd my pen go? I just had it.
I had cats trying to push my door open.
It's pen throw.
Musical?
Yes.
Yeah,
God,
the
that would be a
music come on.
that'd be a nightmare. That would be a nightmare.
Handle that. Oh my God. Yeah.
That would be a waking nightmare that I don't think I could ever come back.
I'm Rum Tum Tugger.
Oh God.
As Sid points over there, you notice that the majority of the people on the bow, the back end of the ship, are now pointing their guns at the two hookers. Sid goes,
Let them fight to the death, or do we kill them ourselves? Billy, I'll let you choose.
How about everyone who is part mechanist give us a song? The one who sings the best is the non-imposter.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion.
It's not bad, but it's not great because I'm not a talking character. Like nothing is
You're
built
trying,
for
though.
talking.
You're trying.
He asked me a question. Okay, persuasion. Okay, perfect. -1. So that's a 9.
Yar, 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 go, ho, yar, yar. That wouldn't be able to help us at all. Hooker's not a very good singer to begin with.
Well, no, that's kind of rude. Now, I've never heard Hooker sing, but I'm sure they have lovely string pipes.
String pipes.
Hookers.
We go back over to hookers that are leg wrestling
You
on
can
the
give
floor.
us a song.
Mhm.
And as they start going, Sid kind of goes,
I do like your idea. Why don't we play them a little background fighting music?
Oaks, you do get to go first. You are in a leg lock. What would you like to do?
I grow the head.
You grow the head. As you grow your head, you see two hooks spit out of the top of your head. Yeah, she does look more like Hooker now. It's hard to tell. They can both do the transforming, and that does not count as an action. That counts as a bonus action.
I think I'm just gonna try and convince everybody. So I'm gonna kick her off of me, and then just talk to everybody, I suppose. How does she sound? The other one, the real one.
She sounds like this.
She has a very robotic modular voice.
Great. I say, I am the real Hooker.
When you kicked her, you were trying to hurt her or just push her off?
I'm just trying to push her off me.
Go ahead and roll strength for me.
Did you wake up today thinking at some point I will say I'm the real Hooker?
15.
15. You don't quite manage to push her off, as has her legs stay wrapped around you. However, you do start screaming,
I'm the real Hooker. Kill her.
and they all point their guns to her. Please roll persuasion or deception. Roll deception.
19.
19. Very good. They all 100% point their guns straight at the other hooker. The other hooker then first screams,
No, she's the fake hooker. I'm the real hooker.
She did not roll very well. They all pull back their triggers at her. And the four beings in the back that appear to be some form of Earth Genasi, whether they're missing arms or eyes or what have you, all run over and start stomping on the real hooker.
Oh God.
Oh, I think when they're dancing.
No, they're curb stomping them.
Oh,
into the
perfect.
ground.
That helps.
As they do this, you can see her going, ow, no, she's lying. Let's see, does she survive these stomps? Oh, she also takes a couple shots as they come in from the side. Fuck.
Please.
Just walk up to this fucking hooker. Oh my
You're
god.
dealing with pirates, man.
Oh my god, this fish
The
up with
hooker is now
legs.
dead between your legs.
Oh God.
Did you wake up today thinking at some point you'd hear the hooker?
Hooker's dead between your legs. That's something you want to hear.
You feel this
Oh, God.
Goliath legs stop pulsing with any life. The mechanism that was part robotic, part insectoid kind of dies down, and you just feel the weight laying on top of your left leg.
Get her off.
All the Earth Genasis around you start to help take her off.
Thanks, everybody.
I
I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this.
Yeah.
This is an impulsive decision.
Great. This is great. This is fantastic. Mains, you're still on the shoulder. Melee, can you go ahead and just roll a wisdom to see if you wake up? Let's see if you perceive all this stuff going on around you if you wake up.
A save or a check?
Check.
Probably not. That's a 5.
Nope, you stay sleeping very loud. You can hear the bubbles on the side of the and we're gonna go down below the ship. Now below the ship there is a young Clash. Well, yeah, he's kind of young. As he holds on to the bottom of the ship, you do see this red warforge rolling towards you. What do you do?
I'm going to try and climb around the ship up and start to climb up the other side, but just away from this Warforged.
And you
So
have
I'm-
like 70 movement right now, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna try and break line of sight so he just can't see where I'm going.
What if you
Okay.
just break through the ship? Just go.
Cool.
Well, then we all sink and we all die.
You're not swimming, right? You're holding on to the
I'm
side, right?
I'm like
Okay.
yeah, I'm like clawing into the ship and using it to pull myself along.
We do have a whale.
You see the whale as you go on the bottom. Yeah.
So for stealth, I rolled a 23.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna just go like basically to the back of the ship
Uh-huh.
and just start to like climb up, but like away from him, so he just doesn't know where I went.
He sees you go kind of that like towards that direction, but
Mhm.
once you're under the ship, he can't see anything past that.
Cool.
He's kind of a little higher up anyway, so there's a big curve.
Cool. Yep.
Beautiful.
And
So where
I'm
do you?
as far as I can go with 70 feet. So let me see.
Okay.
I'm like under the ship, so I can't really see myself. Am I able to move myself here?
You have to bring out your character.
Well, my character's on the board.
No, I know you.
Oh,
my roll 20 was being read. You have to bring it out yourself.
Okay. I'll put him out there.
Just
Oh, I just thought you didn't want us to move our characters.
oh no. My roll 20 was being.
Okay. So I was like here. So where could set with 70 feet? Where can I move? Oh my god. Okay. So I'll move 40 feet to like this side. of the
now
ship?
he's right about here under.
Oh,
the ship.
okay. Got you. Okay, then I'll move the opposite direction.
Cool.
So I'll move over here about 50 feet.
Okay.
And then I'll start climbing up the side.
Beautiful. As you climb up, you notice that the side below the cannons, there's like maybe 3 decks on this thing, 3 levels to the ship. You notice that there are skulls along the side of the ship. You can't quite tell what they are, but they are horned. Some are large, some are small.
Okay. So I'll do the 50 feet here and pull myself out. So I'm like alongside, and then I'll go like my remaining 20. Like
so you're
catty cornered up.
oh okay. So you're gonna be where are you trying to end at? What area?
I would like to be if I can.
Right around here.
Yeah, like here ish, but like
Yeah.
not up all the way up yet.
No, you're below the cannons. You're
Cool.
you're a couple feet below the cannons.
Yep, that's where I want to be.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's it.
Can I make my way to the ship and one of the I don't want to go on the deck. I want to go on one of the lower like spots where the cannons are poking out and like squeeze my way into the ship.
One of the lower spots where so when
Like are there flaps open with the cannons out there? Because
this is my fault, but when Woody came on the ship, you stayed on his shoulder.
I wouldn't have done that.
Oh,
But,
okay. I said that. Okay, so you
no, it's
wanna
fine.
jump
It's
on-
fine. If it's there, then it's fine.
Oops, lost some light.
You know what? Just roll a quick acrobatics to see if you're able to do it fast.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Woo!
No problem. Yeah, you were kind of on his shoulder
Hey.
as he stepped onto the ship, but you saw the holes and you kind of just jumped back, meow, and you climbed on top of the little barrel and went underneath.
Cool.
Good job. Good job.
Do I see anything in there?
So the cannons are kind of on the actual deck. So you're like hiding under a cannon right there.
So there are no like flaps on. Sometimes ships will have other cannons
Yeah.
that poke out. There's nothing.
If it's like under whatever kind of. So it does have the flaps, but it's like the sidewall flaps. If
Is
you
there
know
a way for me to get into the ship from the exterior, from the side? That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, roll perception real quickly.
Has a natural 16 plus 4. It's a 20, but non-natural.
Beautiful.
Hey,
You see below the cannon, kind of where the skulls are, there are some windows that are right there they look closed, but you might be able to push them open. You're not sure.
That's the goal then. That's what I'm trying to do.
Beautiful. Go ahead. I'm gonna have you scaffold yourself on down. Go ahead, use acrobatics.
making my way downtown.
That's a natural 15 plus 2. It's a 17.
It's like you have the agility of a cat.
Mm.
You climb into the ship, and into, I'm sorry, not the ship, like little ship's hold, and go ahead and just push on the window, and it's perfectly open, no trouble at all. When you climb inside, what you see are below you, kind of on the wall below you, there's a bunch of different weapons, things you haven't seen before. Some things you definitely have. You've seen them in books as well. Long swords, axes with double sides, something that looks like little razors around a stick. You also see some things that you're slightly familiar with in your artificery studies, but you also see some things that are a little bit more advanced than what you've seen before, such as like this glowing screen. As you look at the glowing screen, kind of to your upper right hand corner, you look across the wall that would be for you on the other side of the room, but for everyone looking at the actual map, the top layer. Right there, that you see a bunch of what look like beds, but not comfortable beds. They look like torture beds, all different kinds, a couple of coffins, all hooked up to various machines. On both sides, either side, left and right, long ways, you see two different doors.
So I'm gonna cast message first, and send a message up to Woody saying, "Keep them all above deck. Keep them all above deck, please." And then I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself. Or actually, no, I'm gonna hold that in case someone comes down, and I'm just gonna try to. Basically, what I want to do is find their machines, whatever they use to make people like that, and I want to just try and fuck with them and like destroy them as much as I can.
Beautiful. I'm gonna come back to you in 1 second.
Cool.
Clash, the big Warforged underneath has now rolled up on the bottom. It doesn't see.
Well, I'm not on the bottom, so ha ha ha.
Exactly. it drives around.
Joke's on you.
It drives. What's up?
I said, joke's on you, idiot.
Oh, what is my computer doing? So it's not letting me move my pieces right now on Roll20. But it goes kind of below where Sid is standing, except on the outside of the ship, if that makes sense, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Where Sid is standing. Where is Sid?
He's like in the far right middle. He comes up and he looks around and he does see you on the side.
Okay. I was coming up anyway.
He then does he? Yeah, he does. No, that was his whole movement because he used the dash. So that's good. He has you in his sights now.
Cool.
He hasn't said anything. He hasn't necessarily alerted your position. It almost seems like he's taken this very personally, as you see him kind of just looking at you, revving.
Right here, buddy.
Yeah. Underwater too. I love it.
Douche.
Oh, his bottom half is underwater. His top half is so he's making like a big splash right where his hips are.
Yeah, I'm not fond of you either. Tugboat Willie.
Yar. And we go back to Sid and he goes, Yar, well, if we have an accord, then I suppose that we should go down below. Woody responds, well, what's down below? That's where we'll make you part of our crew. Hooker.
Yes.
Go ahead and make sure that everything is hooked up downstairs.
You got it. And then I have to figure out where's downstairs. I start
Roll perception.
I go in the direction that they pointed.
He points like directly to his left where he came out of.
That's funny. Where's downstairs?
That's where I'm going. Yeah.
Beautiful. You go ahead and you go downstairs, and when you go down, first you enter this room. You enter this hallway, and the hallway has a bunch of like rugs in front of it. You see two doors on either side. You also see kind of next to the doorway that you came into, you see the stairs that go down. You continue down the stairs?
Sure.
Okay. As you continue down the stairs, you end up in a room with a lot of food on the table. It smells really nice in here. You smell berries and potatoes and meat and fish. I know fish is meat, but y'all know what I mean. As you look around, you see two people well, what appear to be people attached to these two devices. One appears to be this much older gentleman, another Asimaric figure with his features. But instead of arms and legs, he is attached into what appears to be a winery. It appears to be a winery or a wine barrel because it says wine on the cask. Directly across from him, you see a much younger girl with brown hair. Same thing though, her legs are plugged into these stoves, and instead of hands, she has these weird things that kind of keep switching from spatulas to knives and forks as she's moving things around, which turns one into an iron grill. They both look at you. The male goes, "Yar, did you want to get a little drunk, hooker? We got the good stuff. Been brewing it all night."
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Beautiful. He goes ahead and he brings over his arm, breaks it off of the cask, and you see that it is a cup. He kind of detaches it, puts it into your hook, and reattaches his arm back into the cask. I hope you enjoys it.
Hey, thanks. Do you like working here?
Do I like working here? I mean, I love my son. He's the best. He's amazing. I would want nothing else than to work for my son attached to these wine caskets. And you see the girl go, "Oh yeah, it's fucking great. Best captain of the sea."
So did your son did
Dad?
Sid do this to you? Did he make you into this?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with my you know what? I got knocked on the head really hard. My memory is gone for on the list certain things. So I'm trying to piece things back together. I was just in a fight and I won.
Roll deception with advantage as he goes, "Oh, I did hear a bit of a noise up there."
Oh, thank God. I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 19.
Hey.
Two.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I mean, you know, he hooked us up down here and made us part of the ship. You know, his mother's the driver, and we couldn't be happier. We couldn't be happier. This is a wonderful place to be. Much better than this.
Can I roll insight? Does he
Absolutely.
look happy?
Does he look happy? He's part barrel.
16.
Or one.
You can tell that he doesn't seem as happy as he says. This part barrel man.
Would you say he's barrel chested?
Ah, yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Oh, I'll be leaving now.
Seth will be proud.
Thanks.
Barely stand it.
I have a plan. Okay. I'm gonna ask him to point me to the downstairs area so I can do whatever the fuck Sid wants me to do.
He's already downstairs, hooker. You must have bumped your head really hard. Where are you trying to go?
Shit, I got kicked in the head. I'm trying to go. Where does he want me to go again?
He wanted you to go get everything hooked up.
I have to go get everything hooked up.
Oh, in the experimental room. Yeah, that's right through that door. Right through the door.
I'm gonna get that checked out. I don't know what's going on up here, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then I'm gonna go.
Beautiful. As you walk into that room, you see Mittens. Mittens, please roll a perception for me real quick.
Okay. That is an 18.
18. You were easily able to tell that that the machines across from you definitely look like they're the ones made for torture. You see stretchers, you see shockers, you see something, an Iron Maiden with spikes all the way on both sides. You see a bunch of different ones, about 12, I think.
Okay. Could I do an investigation to see if, with my background with artificery, like what would be the best method to disassemble some of this stuff, or just like leave it the most impacted?
Totally. Read. Roll an investigation, please.
That is I rolled a 14, so total that's a 22.
Beautiful. You look back at that screen that you noticed when you came in here, and you notice that it has different tubes and ropes and wires that seem to be going to a good amount of the machines. Not maybe the ones that are furthest away from it, but most of the machines.
Okay.
As you're walking over to the computer, unless you don't, but as you're kind of walking over to the computer, and to inspect it out a little bit more, this glowing screen, you see Hooker come in the room, or the door begins to open.
I said I don't know what's her, so I cast invisibility.
You cast invisibility.
Did I see Mittens
Hey.
before Mittens went invisible?
Is possible.
It is possible. Roll intelligence to see how smart you were about opening this door.
Damn, these are not bad. You said intelligence?
Mhm.
15.
15. You did see Mittens. Well, you saw something. You couldn't tell what it was, but you saw something disappear as you opened the door.
Oh. Hello?
Hello, I'm a ghost. Get out.
Do I do I recognize Mittens' voice?
Oh, you 100% recognize Mittens' voice. However, Mittens, as soon as you say that, there's two ghosts that kind of come in through the door on the other side. And the first one is a two-headed, three-legged, two-armed halfling. And she looks at you and goes, "Ghost."
Can't
Yeah,
see me, I'm invisible.
She can see. She's a ghost.
Okay.
Yeah, she sees you and goes, "I haven't seen you around here before. And you see another one kind of slink into the room. Smells living to me.
Well, I guess so. I cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, and I'm just going to use that hand to bash the shit out of this fucking computer.
Perfect.
Hey, look, when you played the cards you're dealt.
Which one are
So
you
they can
attacking?
see invisibility. No, I'm attacking the computer. I'm not attacking them. I'm
The
casting
computer. Okay, cool,
Maximilian's
cool.
Earthen Grasp, and as soon as that hand is active, it's going to just smash the shit out of the computer and then anything else down here.
Beautiful, beautiful. You gather up all the dirt that's kind of around in the room, and you see it form into this hand, and it just starts to smash on the computer. The ghosts look at you kind of confused and just laugh.
I just keep smashing.
Good
Good for them.
The moment I recognize that Mittens is doing this, I'm going to run out and go back upstairs and say, "Hey, boss, we have a problem. I think you need to see this."
Narc.
All right, let's go down. Let's see what's happening.
And you see him start to go, and Woody's like, don't you think maybe we should make sure everyone's here and together before we go downstairs? I mean, I think I'm missing some of my crew, and I just don't know where they went.
I think it's fine, Sheriff Woody. I think you and I can handle anything.
Woody looks over at you like, "Damn, you didn't get it. All right." And
I didn't.
Sid and Sid goes, "All right, let's go." All of the different creatures around here begin to put their hands on all of your shoulders, on your two shoulders, and lead you downstairs.
I thought it was just gonna be us three. Son of a bitch. Oh, pardon my French.
I mean,
the majority of the pirates are kind of going downstairs. They really enjoy these torture sessions, these experimental sessions.
Every 6 seconds, I'm smashing whatever I can and destroying it, and then I'm also just gonna go hide myself.
Okay. How long are you gonna smash for before you hide?
Well, it's just concentration, so I don't have to like.
No, I know. But like, is there like a certain amount of time? Are you waiting to hear the door move again before you go to hide, or
I'm just letting it continue to crush.
He's saying hiding is not going to keep him from doing the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, copy.
It's just concentration based. I don't have to like be out there doing it.
Cool.
So
Beautiful.
yeah.
Where would you like to hide? Would you like to hide maybe in the weapons or under one of the death tables? There's a piano in there. A couple.
What I want to do is like crawl my way back out the window and just
Mhm.
like hold on to the ledge until I see someone coming. So I see them come down, and then I'll like try to climb up.
Okay, cool. The ghosts just kind of watch you, and they're like, "Should we stop him? I mean, as long as he doesn't damage the boat, I really don't. Or as long as they don't damage the boat, I don't care."
You ghosts are really kind, really so much. I was scared at first, but you got good hearts.
Beautiful. So you guys are all led down there. We're gonna go back to Clash and this Warforged. Clash, this Warforged does not seem to be letting up.
Listen here, Optimus Subprime. I will fuck you up. I swear to God. Come at me. I swear to God, you will end up at the bottom of the ocean.
He just keeps revving up.
I will prep a round of attacks on him if he comes at me.
What are you prepping?
Just two attacks with my multi attack with my cleaver.
Beautiful. Yeah, he comes straight at you. He's charging forward, and he's trying to run his wheels and grind your face as he rolls up. Definitely hits. He does 8 damage.
Okay.
And then he starts to run his tires on your face. Your 2 attacks are gonna come right after.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Let me know when.
And that's gonna be 6 more damage. Oh
okay.
wait, no, 12 damage because each tire.
Okay.
And now go ahead and roll your attacks.
Okay. First one is a 21.
You swing the cleaver up and you clock him straight through his face. You see a cut.
The second is a 22.
Beautiful. The other one comes right back up and slashes through one of the lights, breaks them. Go ahead and roll your damage for me.
Okay. Does he count as a construct?
Yes, he does.
He takes double damage because I have siege. I have the siege property.
Oh, you knew what you were doing. You were ready.
Yes.
All right.
So that's 15. That, and then the second one is 16. So that's 31 doubled to 62.
He starts to malfunction. Error. And he explodes.
I kick him off the ship.
You kick him off the ship. However, you do take 11 damage in the explosion as you go to make
what
contact.
kind of damage is it?
Is fire damage.
Little tiny bomb.
No, 100%. 100% the boat takes damage. So, yeah. You can see a little bit of smoldering on the ship.
Okay.
Clash, as you kind of like look up after you've done this, you see Melee still asleep next to you with Ba standing on the tail. You see Mittens. Are you invisible right now?
Nope.
Cool. You see a small roll perception for me. Let's see if you see this part.
I doubt it. Whoa. Okay, never mind. I rolled a 21.
Easily. You see a tail, but it's not just any tail. It's a tail that you definitely recognize as Mittens' tail, and it just kind of flicks back and forth. And it's below you in one of the windows that you crawled up past. You look around, and with that high roll, you notice that majority of the people on the ship have gone down below. The larger creatures, for the most part, have stayed up there. There's a couple smaller ones, just to keep the ship running. You see them shining bowling balls, moving things into place, gathering the ropes, belaying. That's a ship term. And yeah.
Belay. Okay. I'll kind of try to Mittens.
Mittens, you can hear the whispering of your name above you.
I was just trying to get an idea of what Mittens wanted me to do. So Mittens tell me to hold, I'll hold. Hold. Mittens is way smarter than me.
Very good.
I try to actually gesture you down towards me.
Beautiful. Roll quick athletics just to get yourself down there easily.
12.
No problem. You're only a few feet away. It was no problem. Right on the money. You climb down to the window. You can't quite fit in the window, so you're kind of.
Oh, I don't want to be in the window. I just want to be close enough to Mins to be able to.
Oh, cool.
For them to tell me what they want to do.
I just want to keep smashing with the hand as soon as I hear like the doors opening and people coming in. And I can only do it for 1 minute anyway. The hand.
Cool. It's only been about maybe 26 seconds.
Okay. And then I will drop that, and I will first throw a firebolt. In fact, I want to do this while I'm concentrating on the spell. Firebolt over towards Melee to try and wake her up.
Oh shit!
In the water.
Just the tail. I just want to singe the tail a little bit.
All right. What is it? Fireball? That's a DC
Firebolt.
save, right?
No,
Firebolt. Oh, that's
firebolt.
much safer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, I'm not.
Roll to hit.
Firebolt. Oh, you know what? I don't have firebolt. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'll send a message and just say, you hear in your sleeping head, hopefully. Wake the fuck up!
Roll wisdom with advantage, Melee.
16.
Woo!
You 100% hear the "wake the fuck up" in your head.
I'm gonna actually come out of wild shape because that just really startled me.
Okay.
We're surrendering. Just pretend to be a fucking whale for a little bit.
You go out of wild shape
Oh,
and
no.
you turn into your fairy Melee form.
Okay, well, that's not
tall,
too bad.
And you see your black sheep fall towards the water as you hear a little and it splashes in the water.
Oh shit.
What was that?
Can I cast Enlarge Reduce on my bath?
On your back?
On my bath.
Oh, on your back. Are you enlarging or reducing them?
Reducing.
Yeah. So you oh, okay. Yeah, you reduce bath. They shrink down. They're a small little bath.
Perfect. I want to go grab them and I'm gonna fly down, grab her, and put her in my pocket.
You do that, absolutely no problem. She spits up a little bit of water.
Bah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I try and gesture to you, Melee, and just.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you fly over to Mittens. You see Clash on the window above.
I'm actually. Do you have any room inside your jacket?
My pouch. My bag of holding.
Should I? Oh, I'm not going in there. I've heard bad things.
Listen, I can make two of us invisible, but that's it. I think we should do. I think we should break into the captain's quarters, get his journal or whatever he writes in, and write a fake message about how he hates the crew. And see if we can get them to turn on him.
I have pretty good stealth right now as well.
Let's do that. I like that idea. Okay.
So who should be invisible?
I mean,
I can just pretend to be a kitten if you want, and then you guys can be invisible and go do it.
I think who is the best chance of escaping if they get seen?
I'm pretty good just because I can fly.
That's true. Maybe you should not be invisible.
Okay, good idea.
I'm also concentrating on my spell this whole time. It's not wild.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. I don't know.
I
What your plan is, but I trust you, and I think whatever you're thinking is going to be the thing that saves our lives.
I'm gonna sleep for a while, so I have no idea where I'm going.
That means we're all on the same page. It sounds like.
After you guys have this mini conversation, you kind of look in the window and you just see this giant sand hand smashing on all these different machines inside.
What is going on? How did I sleep through
We're
all
doing really good. We're doing
Best,
really good.
best not to ask questions.
At that moment, Oaks, in the skies of Hooker, is walking down the stairs. Sid directly behind her. A couple other people are in between before Woody is in the back, and then a couple more behind Woody as well.
So with that, it was like 26 seconds, and then I hit the firebolt. We talked for a bit. Is that the full minute?
I would say that literally as the door is opening, the hand, we'll get there in 1 second. We'll get there in 1 second. It's right almost there.
Did I come down with Woody? Or
I didn't say you, but yes, you were
okay.
you were
No,
there as
I
well.
was just double checking. I mean,
you were actually
I'm on the deck alone. I got some plans.
you were specifically escorted by Sid himself.
Oh, this fucking douche. Okay.
As you guys are walking down, Sid turns to you. Hooker, you know the way you're going. Oaks, you know the way you're going. Now I'm like looking at the icon. And you're kind of going, but you also hear the conversation going on behind you, and you hear Sid ask, "Yeah, so what did you know about your father, lass? Gave you this nice gun," as he kind of taps the gun on your side.
Yeah, me?
No, he says that to Billy.
Well, I know that he told me that if anyone ever tries to take the gun, to be sure they never try and take anything ever again.
Yar, so you know your father then, do ye?
I know all that I need to know. How about you? Do you have a father?
Yar.
But of course, we'll see him in just a minute. And as he says that, you guys walk down the stairs, and you see the two people attached to the both the wine and the stove. Yo ho ho, hi son.
Oh my God!
Ahoy, Captain Sid Phillips, the sickest in the sea.
You realize this is insane, right? You see this as actually insane, right? And I look around to all the fucking toy creatures. This is not normal. You all realize that you can have way better singing careers if you weren't with Sid.
Yar, gar. You got quite a mouth on you. That'll be the last thing we take.
This idea of taking somebody's mouth, I don't know why that's weird. To take somebody's mouth.
Are you in pain? I asked to whoever the stove is.
Oh.
No, I love it here. It's great. Yeah, you bet it is, sis. Now you better have that feast ready. We got some new crew members coming aboard. Hooks, go ahead and open the door for us.
I opened the door with my hooks.
Beautiful. As you open the door, all you really see is just the sand falling to the floor. The two ghosts disappear into the other room on the other side. Sid busts in.
Fuck.
Yar! Who did this? Who destroyed my machines?
Invisibility on me and Clash.
That's it. Chain them up until we get them done. Until we find out who did this. They're all chained up and locked down here. Go ahead.
I have an idea, Sid, boss.
Yar.
Why don't we interrogate them? But I do know interrogation tactics usually work best when the scariest person and their right hand are the ones doing the investigations.
Roll persuasion.
Please. Nope. No, that wasn't it. Okay. 9.
As you say that to him, he goes, "Yar. Don't worry.
I have just the thing in mind for these folks.
And we're gonna take a break right there.
Oh.
Ooh. Break.
And we're back. As we join our group, they are a bit split up. However, we're all on the lower deck now. Now, Sid is not happy that his room of destruction has been destructed. So the first order of business is to torture. Now, luckily, Oaks is in a very good position where he thinks that she's under his liege. However, she has been trying to usher things in a certain way. Didn't quite go as planned. Now, as we look, Scud and the bear and a couple of the Earth Genasi's managed to move Sheriff Woody onto this board. And if you guys look, he's right above the board where he's supposed to be on. I just wanted you to see what it is. It's a bed of nails with two shackles coming down. He is shackled to them.
Oof.
Sid has his hand on Billy's shoulder, and he goes, "Watch this, kid."
Oh wait, he's shackled, right?
Yeah, Woody is shackled.
Okay, now when shackled up.
Yeah, his hands are up here, and his horse body is kind of just hanging in a really unnatural way. If you ever seen a horse, they're very heavy.
And how far? And Sid's right next to me, right?
Yeah, Sid's
right side or left side?
You're on this side. You're right here.
Oh, okay. All right. So was that my left side then?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So can I fuck, I don't want to see this fucking Woody get tortured, so I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, in one swooping motion, use the wrist laser. Try and not only hit like kind of point blank fucking Sid in the dome, kind of take him out this way, but also swing around and cut Woody down.
We're such
Okay.
assholes.
It's possible.
He's about to torture Woody. Even if there is a plan, the plan that we come up with after this is going to be better.
Oh god.
Roll a hit for me. Roll a hit.
All right, rolling the hit.
Melee, clash. If anything crazy happens, we just fucking bounce, right?
I thought that's what we were gonna do. Wake up the whale and let's get out of here.
But I'm sure nothing crazy will happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well that's going to be a fucking 28 to hit.
Ooh, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage as you hit Captain Sid in the face.
Is there no, because it's not nat 20, so it's all right. Anyway, I just roll it on here.
What was it?
21 damage.
Very nice. Very nice. You hit him right in the start of the face. Ah, you little.
Did I also manage to cut down Woody?
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand for me.
Okay. Oh, all right. It's pretty good. Pretty good sleight of hand. All right.
Just gotta keep looking at this picture of a puppy.
It's a delicious picture. What is that? 13 plus 17.
17. That hits you. You cut the shackles down, and Woody, who is a centaur, was hanging at a very odd angle, falls into the bed of nails.
Oh wait.
Wow. So
You
you're
hear
the
him scream
torturer.
out,
Wait, I thought that he was like on a bed of nails about to be stretched out. Did I completely misread the situation?
The stretchers are next to him.
Oh my god.
Some
So
people
you
pay for
skewer Woody. Let me roll some damage for him. All right.
Okay.
Oof. That's
I
okay.
don't mean to laugh, but jeez.
You fucked him up. You
In
fucked him
stopping
up.
the torturer, you became the torturer.
All right. Well,
It's poetic.
fuck me then.
Shakespearean.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I killed Woody, everyone.
No, he's got a lot of temporary HP.
Hey, kids, hope you like
still
our
alive.
stream.
He's still alive, but and I wouldn't say he's bloodied, but he's very bloody.
Oh
God,
no.
I totally, completely.
His
absolutely-
hindquarters are stabbed up with the nails. His
Perfect.
legs are stabbed
Cool.
up. It does not look good for your sheriff.
Cool.
He's still alive, but his legs are fully impaled. As this happens, so he goes, "Get her! Get her!"
All right. Laser to the ground. I'm dipping with my second action. Circle. Neo.
Look, this is just
All right,
more distraction
go
for
ahead,
us.
go
This is
ahead.
just more distraction for
Roll
us.
dexterity to see if you're faster than the 3 people that are coming for you.
Sure, I have really good
That's a-
decks.
Are everybody's
one.
backs turned to Sid?
Everyone's looking towards Sid, so the only
Right,
person that would be really looking
fine.
at you would
No,
maybe
no,
be
no. But is anybody looking at Sid, or are they all looking at Billy now?
the 3. There's only 3 that are looking at Billy. The rest are kind of looking at either Woody or Sid. And then there's the vampire that's looking at you.
18.
I guess the fire genasi with her face burnt off is really close to you too. So
What if we just keep causing little skirmishes and then like apologizing and then killing them little by little? Eventually we'll win.
right. What did you get, Nate?
18.
Beautiful. The giant lumberjack grabs you
Cool.
with one arm and holds you in his thing, in his grasp. He puts you in a bit of a chokehold, brings the axe to your neck, and he goes, "Halbert's got you now."
All right. Well, I left my glasses at home, so I couldn't exactly see that he was hanging. And I didn't see you were next to me. I sneezed. Sorry about that.
Tie her up too. Tie her to the stretcher next to Woody.
Oh, God damn it.
He goes ahead and carries you and puts you onto the stretcher. Woody
All right,
looks over at
sure.
you and goes, I really appreciate that, deputy.
Do you
I
actually
think you gotta
skewered you?
I think you got us in more trouble than you did
Yeah.
good.
I left my glasses. Sorry, Sheriff. This might be the end for us.
You meant well. You meant well.
First aid. Sid, first aid. Let me help you. Let me take care of you. First aid.
No. Anybody but you.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Looks.
While all of that is happening, as soon as we turned invisible,
Yeah.
I'd want to like gesture to Clash to start making my way around the other side of the ship, towards where I imagine the captain's quarters would be.
Which way? Are you going left or right?
I actually saw Sid come out of the captain's quarters.
You did.
So I know exactly where it is.
Beautiful.
Cool. So I just whispered captain quarters, and then you probably pull me then.
Yeah. Come on. Grab my back.
Are you both climbing individually, or
I hop on his back, yeah.
Cool. Melee, do you follow or do you stay in the room of torture?
You know, we didn't really think this plan through because I can't see them. All right, but if
But you can hear us.
Call.
You can hear us. People.
As you see the blood coming out of his eyes.
No, you can't see the blood coming out of my eyes.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
On that note, I follow.
You can see a trail of it though, going up as it like falls off my face and onto the boat. There's like a streak going up the side.
Clash.
I'm not raging anymore at this point. It's been way too long, so I'd stop bleeding from the eyes.
I just thought that voice was you. Was you going into a rage?
Nah.
Fair enough. Clash, go ahead and roll athletics for me.
22.
22. Beautiful. Yeah, you do a great job. You managed to get all the way to right over here. Right over here. No problem.
Right over where?
You guys are over on the back.
The like back
bottom
corner.
Well, I'm so glad that I heard you because I was going the complete opposite.
You can climb up a little bit higher where you see the window into Sid's room.
Wait.
What?
Do you think that it might be
trapped?
Yeah.
Let me do a quick investigation check.
Roll investigation. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, that's not great, but I have a good plus to that, I believe. I think I have a +8. So I only rolled a 12, but yeah, I have a +8. So that's
you're
amazing.
good.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. There don't seem to be any actual traps on it. However, the window does appear to be locked.
Do you know how to pick a lock?
in one very specific way.
Hold on. I send a message to Melee. Do you know how to pick a lock?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm looking to see, maybe let me look at my bag. Maybe I'll have something that could help.
If not, you can just make a loud noise and we can make a small hole that I can squeeze in.
That's an idea.
Mittens, just so you know, you've been in this form for about 2 hours now.
Okay. Do you want me to roll?
No, you still have another hour.
Okay.
Well, I might be able to just pry it open.
Oh, Melee, he might be able to just pry it open.
Oh, okay.
I do have a crowbar.
But if you have a way to pick it, that's probably the safer. But we'll do crowbar if not.
I don't have a way.
Okay, thank you very much. Hey, Billy. Billy, how's it going down there? Everything's going great, I imagine.
At that moment, you see Billy getting completely chained up. You guys don't see the audience.
Yeah. Oh shit. Instead, I'll use the wrist laser and try and like spy laser through the glass, like very angle it.
It's genius.
Go ahead and roll the
Cat burglars.
Cat burglars.
That is a 13 plus to hit, you said?
Yeah, to hit.
+2, so 15.
You managed to cut right through the glass. You see the holes perfectly there. What do you do with the glass? Do you pop
I
it out?
lick my hand and try and stick it so I can like pull it out.
Smart. Roll survival for me.
I have advantage on survival. Hooray!
Let's see how survivally your saliva is.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty saliva.
Dirty saliva. It goes all over your claws, paws.
It's that frothy lizard spit. You know how lizards get that like really foamy around the corners of their mouth? It's that really foamy, sticky, gross, dry. Yeah. Like Komodo dragons get.
Oh yeah, you stick it right on there and pops right off with your hand. No problem at all. You see a little bit of the foam dripping off.
All right.
Going in.
All right. Okay.
You
crawl in, and then I unlock the window.
Mittens here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you made a small one, so I was unlocking.
Oh no, I did the whole.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. I send a message to Melee. We're inside if you'd like to join us, or maybe keep a lookout. That might be better.
Okay, look out. I do. So I'm gonna go plop myself up against the window and I'm gonna look in, see them in, and I'm gonna look out into the ocean and watch the sunset.
Mittens and Clash, as you guys climb in, what do you do?
I meant look out like on the ship with the bad guys.
Oh.
That's okay though. I want to do it like an investigation to see what we can find in here.
Beautiful, roll investigation. And Melee, which way do you go?
I'll give the help action.
Beautiful. And, so roll with advantage.
So I'm gonna.
Okay, that is a 21.
Nice. Well, the first and foremost thing that you notice is there is a piano right below you. Like you're standing on the top of a piano. The keys are open, so luckily you saw that. Yeah, you see that there's a door to the right. There's many heads around. Different kinds. You see dragons, you see dinoid, you see beast, such as like wolf and tiger. Across the way, you kind of see a couple shelves, bookshelves. And through the bookshelves, there looks like to be a desk. And on the right-hand side, there is another door.
You take the door. I'm gonna look in the desk for a journal.
Okay, take off the door. Got it.
No, quiet. Quiet.
I'm totally kidding. I'm totally messing with you, Mittens.
Your sense of humor is just another thing I love about you.
Love you, Mittens.
I love you too.
You're the best.
So
I'm
you
so
guys
glad
are
we're not
talking to
dead.
each other in here, but are you whispering? Or?
Yes, very hushed tones.
Yeah.
Both roll stealth for me.
Okay.
That would be I guess not advantage because it's just audio, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not advantage. Shit, man, that was a 20 and a 17.
That's still pretty effing good.
Okay. Can I take the lower since
Absolutely.
I rolled advantage before?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I rolled a 25.
It was 17.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, you guys are pretty quiet. However, you see one of the dragon heads above the door starts to shake its head a little bit. It opens its eyes, looks around, sees nothing, and lets out a puff of smoke out of its nose as it goes back to sleep.
Honestly. Oh, above board. Honestly, really good to know. Okay.
Yeah, you're literally right below it as this happens, Clash.
Okay, I'll walk over to the door. I'm just gonna keep lookout over there.
Beautiful. You open the door, no problem.
I won't open the door. I'm just gonna stand at the door.
Oh, you're gonna stand. Wait at the door.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Mittens, as you go over to the desk, you notice that there are a couple drawers on the back side. They're all locked.
Well, hell.
Behind you, there's a kind of like an L-shaped bookcase that has many books and scrolls upon it.
Well, first,
I was just gonna say, I'm sure I started seeing books coming off the
you
shelf.
start seeing scrolls. Any effing scroll I see, right into my goddamn pouch. But then I just want to see if I can find any kind of book on there that looks like it could be a journal, like it is a journal, anything that has that vibe.
Cool. Roll investigation.
Okay.
Oaks,
beautiful. That's a 26, just so you know.
26, beautiful, beautiful. You found a scroll right off the bat. You saw one that you were like, okay, I'm gonna grab that one. It looks a little hefty, looks nice. As far as books go on this shelf, you saw something that looked like a journal. However, when you pulled it out, it was a journal, just not Sid's journal. It seems to be a journal of another pirate captain.
I still take it anyway.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
absolutely.
plop down behind the desk so I'm out of sight of those heads, and open it and pull out my quill, and I'll get ready to write something. But you can go to Oaks.
Cool. Oaks, as Sid had Billy strapped up to the stretching table, he went over to you and this little fire genasi with a burnt off face, and she kind of is starting to apply medication to his face as you hold it in your hooks.
Yar, I can't believe I trusted that one. Don't worry, they'll be ours. Yar, they'll all be ours.
Yeah, they'll be ours. Yeah, you have to be careful with who you trust.
Exactly.
That's important.
He puts his hand on your shoulder and goes,
And that's why I made you one of my leads.
Oh, shucks. Thanks, boss.
I know you just, you put the hooks into me.
Stockholm
Hey.
syndrome.
Hey, boss. Before I left this room to go get you, I saw one of the enemy disappear. They might have gone back upstairs when we were walking in because they were very small. If we're really quiet about it, we might be able to catch them without the rest of their party alerting them.
Aye, very smart, very smart.
Yeah.
Why don't you take Bernie and Dorcas here? Take them around and see what you can find.
he points to the fire genasi and the vampire fellow.
Don't act like you don't have control over this, Rhea. You are the one saying it.
Hold on a second. I gotta get this knife out of my back. Give me a second.
I'm trying to get them alone so that I can.
That's what we're all trying to do.
Boss, I think
Arg.
you should be the one to catch them. It would really heighten the way that your crew sees you.
He looks around at the rest of the crew,
Yarg.
but then he looks back at the girl Billy hanging there.
Yarg.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Is that like a dialect, the yar, or is that just the ocean taking its effect?
Tighten the shackles.
You take one
No way,
damage.
okay. 27. I rolled an 11.
Whoa.
Wow.
I don't want to be seen as a little. No, you're right.
Yeah, you
Right.
definitely don't want to be seen as a little. Mhm.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mhm.
Big man. Yarg.
Yes.
All right.
Yarg.
All right.
All
I'll
right,
go.
let's go.
And I'm gonna take. Who's gonna come with me? All right. Why don't you come with me, Hooker?
You got it.
Beautiful. Bernie, Dorcas, right this way. You guys stand in the back. I have to be the one to catch him. Yarg.
He opens the door and starts walking out. You see Woody, Billy.
Close the door behind me.
Beautiful. You close the door. You're in the kitchen area now. Really quickly, you see Billy, you see Woody begin to get electrocuted from the shackles he's hanging on.
Oh,
Yeah! This town ain't big enough for the two of us!
oh no, you're starting to get delirious. There's like 3, 4, 5 of us in here actually.
Also, we're on the ocean.
So this is why this whole thing happened, because we went to the ocean. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging there.
Yeah, well, you're just hanging there. You got the Paul Burt guy poking you with his axe arm.
He's just fucking poking me.
Yep.
You fucking stop poking me.
So
Stop poking me. Stop. I will put sand in your eye. And some
Oh no.
So, tell me, little girl, what do you know about where your enemies went? I mean, where your not enemies went.
Well,
Where your the bull next to him goes, friends. Where your friends went.
Couldn't even think of it.
I'm hanging there, thinking, and saying, "Well, I'm not supposed to be the one to tell you, but the guy next to you, he's actually a rat. Yeah, he let us know where to find you guys.
Who are you talking about when you say the rat?
The dude, whoever he's talking to. All right, it's really hard to tell with this map. Fucking, where am I?
It's a good play.
Yeah, I don't know which one's looking at me. I don't know if it's the short baby, furry baby, or if it's Mr. Hot Topic Skulls over here.
It is my whole thing keeps exiting out my webpage, but it is the big buff guy.
Yeah, whichever one isn't poking me is the one that I'm calling the rat.
So the big blue ox that he's with.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck
roll deception with
That's
disadvantage.
Right.
But
We're building a
What?
house of cards.
exactly.
Roll deception with disadvantage, please.
All right. Well, that's gonna be a shit, and that's awesome. With disadvantage, I already have a negative fucking 5. There you go.
More electricity, and they start to shock Woody with more volts. Draw. Put your hands in the sky. Woody, they turn off the electricity and you just see Woody slump there. Smoke coming off his vest. What do you do, Billy?
I hang there.
Beautiful.
Oh, that looks like it hurts.
All right.
How you feeling health wise, Woody? Okay, all right.
I'm
Not
great.
Like if you had to put a number on it.
Get a 1 to 10. How much pain are you in?
He looks at as he hears the heckling of the other pirates saying these things, and he just goes,
I'm gonna
I didn't feel a thing.
Oh.
and I'm gonna kick the dude in the face, whoever's right in front of me.
Oh my gosh, roll the hit.
Just gonna keep torching Woody for your shit.
Eventually, someone's gonna rescue us.
Billy just wants to kill Woody.
Trying.
I'm sorry. I rolled twice. Did you want a disadvantage or just
roll
normal?
the hit. Just roll the hit.
Okay. Well, then the first one was an 11 to hit, just to hit.
Mm-hmm.
This
So
is an arm strike, I think, right?
Yeah, with your foot. So you go ahead and you try to kick up. He just kind of backs up,
Cool. Awesome.
slams your legs down to the ground. Roll a strength save.
Roll a strength save.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait. Wait. Am I hanging? I'm so sorry.
Your arms are
Spatially,
hanging.
have
Well,
no
you're
idea
not
what's
hanging.
happening.
You're on a flat bed.
I'm gonna. God damn! I keep getting
You're-
spatially confused.
You're on a stretcher on the flat bed.
Oh god damn! I thought I was hanging as well. Okay. All right. Well. All right. What am I
It's on a
doing?
slight angle. Those beds, they're on slight angles.
Just love that you're talking shit and they're just taking it on Woody and you're like, yeah, Woody can take it. Fuck you guys.
That's honestly my strategy right now. I'm doing the whole Drax thing where
Oh
I
gosh.
can take a blaster to the face.
Wait.
I
What was your
can't.
strength save? What was your strength save?
Fuck. Shit. It was an 11 plus 3, 14.
14. Cool. He slams your legs down
Cool.
and manages to cuff them both as you take another 7 damage.
Awesome.
I have a question.
Being a human is really hard, guys.
No kidding.
Yes, Melee, we're coming to you. What is your question as well?
Do I see any of this, by the way, happening? Basically when I check watch, because Mittens told me that I couldn't stare at the ocean. So I have moved because I wanted to be parallel and watching the door, but I don't know if that's action is too far for me to see or if it's just like too far for me to notice. I'm like 50 feet away.
What you could see from there is you can see this big man with an axe arm and a blue ox strapping down what's his name? Sorry, what's her name? Billy.
Billy?
As you see electricity shooting out of Woody.
Okay, so I can see that there's commotion. Also,
Yeah.
Cam,
And I'm talking mad shit.
put that guy in the room because I gotta watch out for Mittens first.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I'm so sorry.
This guy. Hold up. Oh wait, let me push mine.
I'm talking mad shit.
Did you just enter him in the room?
We're not
Well,
in that room.
These people are in that room right now.
Not with us, though. No,
No.
No, we're on a different
separate-
floor.
separate.
Yeah.
Okay, different room, different floor. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm being tortured.
Got it. Okay, well, I'm gonna fly.
Woody's being tortured.
I'm gonna fly. And I'm going to use my wrist bracelet, and I'm going to take aim,
Deadly aim.
not deadly aim.
Oh,
To be very clear, not
where are you
deadly.
aiming?
I am aiming for the ropes that are holding. Okay, let me get the. I don't want to pull a Billy.
Yes, we should all write that down.
Aiming for Woody's head.
I want to try to shoot them free, but he's like hanging above the nails still, right?
Woody's not hanging anymore. Woody is on the nails.
He
in
is
the nails.
impaled.
He is impaled on the nails.
He's
He hasn't
impaled,
pushed
being
himself up 'cause-
electrocuted.
You really pulled a Billy on that one.
Really Billy that one up.
Go ahead, torture Woody again. I dare you.
Someone will save us.
Oh my god!
Okay, so Woody's fine. He just can't. Billy's tied up, though, right?
Wait. I just want to clarify.
Neither of us are fine. Neither of us
them
are
are
okay.
They are both almost dead. They are both almost dead. Or
Oh
KO.
god!
Okay.
Wait,
but
I'm knocked out.
tied up
I'm
or
still
no?
alive.
No, I said almost. I said almost.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Billy tied up?
Yes.
Would you say Melee?
Billy is tied up.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm shooting for. I'm trying to shoot the ropes so he can come untied.
All right. He's in between two people, so go ahead and shoot with disadvantage.
That's okay. I
She,
hit a person,
she's.
what fucking happens?
She.
Sorry. With disadvantage, that's gonna be a 12.
Cool.
You hit Woody.
You hit the bull in the
Okay.
back of its ass.
Uh,
And roll damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
10.
Get it.
10.
10. Okay. You see the bull go "Grrr," as it charges forward into Woody, impaling both of his shoulders.
We're just like, I hate these deputies. I hate them. Please just let me join your crew.
Oh man.
Now you know how it feels.
What? What are we doing?
I don't know anymore.
So that's
I
another.
don't know. You're just torturing Woody. Oh my god.
Flash, you and I are sitting up there like, man, this is going really well.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah, you guys
Wow.
are-
We're crushed.
Finally, some lucky breaks.
Yep.
For everyone who's
Um,
watching them must think we're crazy.
We're literally insane. We've been insane since this campaign started.
Oh, thank you.
Woody is totally gonna kick your ass once he pulls that spike out of himself.
But he pulls himself off of all the nails.
Hooker, you
God.
are in the room with five of the pirates of the SS Garbage, alone in this room after you shut the door. Do you lock it with your hook?
Sure. No, I don't.
Okay.
You want to lock it?
No, because then you can come and help.
Sid looks at his dad.
Busy-
Yar,
busy
you
killing little-
scallywag. Did you see anybody walk through here? Hooker said they were small, possibly invisible. Yarg.
They had a tail.
Yarg, they have a tail. So be on the lookout for any wolves, cats, bovines, anything with an appendage coming out of their rear.
Yeah.
I
that's a good point.
didn't see anything come in here, but I'll keep my eye out, son.
Let's
Captain.
So who's in this room? I'm sorry.
So in this room are Bill Phillips, Yana Phillips.
The dad, the sister.
Yep.
And they're stationed. They can't move.
Yep. The burnt Genasi, who you've learned his name Bernie, and Dorcas, the the vampire.
Great. Okay. Maybe we should all split up and look for them.
Roll persuasion.
16.
Not bad. Yeah. Sid goes, Yarg. Maybe that be the way. We'll go 2 and 2, and you two, and he points to his dad and his sister. You two can look in this room. Yeah.
So funny.
Messed up.
So he's like, very good, very good. When we get upstairs, I'll check the poop deck with with Dorcas, and you can go ahead and go and check in the quarter areas with Bernie.
Okay.
Like a horror movie, just pick them off one by one. So there's none.
As you guys walk upstairs, you go onto the poop deck. You notice that there's only the pterodactyl-bodied, human-headed girl at the top of the first crow's nest. You see the buff ducky working out at the front of the ship. He appears to also be pulling in from the chains the rat and Smiley Warforged that took you on the ship originally. There is also the roller Bob, the guy with the long skateboard body.
I will do everything in my power to get this character alone.
To get Sid alone?
Who am I with? I'm with the
Bernie.
vampire. Bernie.
You're with the fire genasi.
I'm trying to get Bernie alone.
Cool. So you see that they go into the back room. Well, if you're trying to get her alone, how do you want to do that?
Let's look in this room.
Yarg. All right. You check the room, and I'll go ahead and I'll check the poop deck.
Great.
You, Janie, keep your eyes out. Keep them on the horizon. We got a little tail person walking around here.
You go ahead and you enter the room to the right. As you enter the right, you see a bunch of different rugs on the floor, Oaks. They appear to be a bison, a wolf, a cheetah, a giant wolverine, normal animals you see. And they are completely skinned on the floor rugs. You see 2 doors, one on either side, and Bernie is directly behind you.
Directly behind me?
Yeah.
I saw something move under the rug.
Oh, I'll check. She goes ahead and she looks.
Shoot her
Roll to hit.
with my rifle.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
I just realized I have thieves' tools.
19.
19. That is definitely a hit. You strike her. Go ahead and roll damage. As you pull out your rifle with your guns on your back.
Hey.
What is it? 10, 11. Shit, sorry.
You're good.
15.
15.
18, 19.
Even better. You go ahead. Oh, I can't find her.
Like Bernie.
Where'd she go? Where did I put Bernie? Where'd she go?
She's dead.
She probably will.
She died. I killed her.
You said you got 19 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had 18 HP. As you go ahead, you blast her in the back of her skull.
I hide her under. I hid her under the rugs.
Yeah. Stick her right under the rug.
Yeah.
As you're doing this.
What a quiet weapon that was.
Yeah. As you're doing this, well, first, you guys definitely hear the especially the guys directly in the other room. which would be Mittens and Clash. However, the bison that you were shoving her under goes
Jesus.
as the bison starts going, the wolf next to goes,
I run out. I'm out of there. I saw the invisible.
Hate
the
this
invisible cat.
ship. I hate this ship. I hate it so much.
The invisible cat. He disappeared. He's invisible. He's running around here somewhere. He's invisible. What's his name? Sid. They killed him. They killed Bernie.
He was just about to go in the other room as he looks back.
They killed Bernie, did they? Where was the little whippersnapper?
He disappeared. He's invisible. He has a tail.
But where did you last see him?
He right there. And I point to a general location right there. It was very small cat, white. He was a white cat.
And he presses a button on the boat. And the boat starts glowing again. And that is where we're going to end our game.
Right.
Whoa.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's right. Woody will take anything you throw at him.
I'm going to write this down. You really billied that one.
You really billied that one. Everyone, thank you so much for coming to watch tonight, coming to play tonight. It was a wonderful, exciting game. I never know what you guys are going to throw at me, and I absolutely love it. Thank you, everyone, for coming to watch. Hope you have a wild time. And join us next time at the Wild West Coast Story or any of Character Player's other wonderful shows. Yeah, thanks, y'all. Till next time, partners.
Yeehaw!
See you later.
We're going to die.